Hello everyone, my name is Andy. Today is Saturday, September 2nd. Time is around 8:50 GMT and we will have a look at the Dow Jones futures at the Oanda platform. So it's Saturday, markets are closed, but in the weekend I always have a look at the higher time frame, the weekly, the daily, as a preparation for the trading week, but also for investors. So my take on the Dow Jones is that we had a first impulse up here in the higher degree as a wave one. We did, or we see here 5 waves up: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We end with divergence. This looks good. A textbook impulse up, I would say. And then we came down, corrective structure as an ABC, I believe. Normally, we should have reached this area here, or wave two area, but we had a reversal here a bit above this area, and so now we might be working here on a third wave in the higher degree. This would be our target area. If we take the length of this wave 1, the length of this wave 2, then this area here between the 1 and the 1.618 FIB extension becomes our target. But of course, we do not go there in a straight line. This might take years to play out. I believe we are now working here on a wave 1 to the upside. So this wave 1 of 3, and after this wave 1, a wave 2 should follow, then 3, 4, 5. So this looks bullish. However, I think with the Dow Jones we have to be a bit careful. Like we did not had like this great impulsive move like we had in the Nasdaq. So there are several interpretations of this data, I believe. So now I gave you the bullish interpretation, but like it could also be, if I have to come up with a bearish case, then I would say like maybe this wave 2 is not over yet, and this is just here still the wave 2 correction. So we came down in 3, for instance, and then here as a wave A. Then this here can be a wave B, something corrective, and then we might go down in 5 waves again: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a wave C. So this would be a bearish scenario that could play out. However, for the moment, this is not my primary scenario. My primary scenario is here on the chart in green, because like for now it makes more sense to assume a bullish scenario instead of a bearish scenario. Current price level is here, or wave 2 low is here, so there is quite some separation. So for the moment, there's not really a reason to make this bearish scenario my primary scenario, but it is a scenario that can play out. Then if we look at here at the daily, so this is our wave 2 low here, and so I think we had a wave 1 here, a wave 2, and so now we are working on this wave 3 here in the higher degree. We also know the target area for this wave 3. If we take the length of this wave 1, the length of this wave 2, then here the area between the 1 and the 1.618 FIB extension becomes our target. And so the way to go there is, I believe this was wave 1 here as a leading diagonal, and now we are working on a wave 2, and after this wave 2, a wave 3 should follow, a wave 3 of 3 to the upside. Now there is a little problem here with this leading diagonal, depending on the source you take, the data source you take. Here on the Oanda platform, our wave 3 is slightly shorter than our wave 5, and your wave 3 cannot be the shortest. However, if I look at other data sources, they show that the wave 3 here is slightly higher, slightly longer than our wave 5. So then, based on other data sources, it is correct to assume that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, this is not really correct on based on the data from the Oanda platform. So yeah, it's up to you to decide what's correct or not. What do you believe or not? But so I would like to stick with this wave one here, and in case this is indeed the shortest wave, then an alternative scenario could be that we are still working here on this wave two, and we have an expanded flat structure here as a wave A, 1, 2, 3 as a wave A. Then this becomes something corrective as a wave B, overshooting wave B, and then we go down again as a wave 2 in 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. So that would be my alternative scenario, but for now I would like to stick with the scenario in green here, which means this is a wave 1 up, and this here becomes our target as a wave 2. Then if we look at the 4 hour, I think the Dow Jones is giving us a lot of information, like also for the other indices. Like overall, I would expect more downside among the indices based on the Dow Jones, because like this first leg down here is 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually, you cannot correct in 5 waves. So it would mean that like this here cannot be the end of a correction. This could not be the end of our wave down. So what could happen is that this plays out as an ABC, like I indicated here on the chart, A, B, C. So impulse down, corrective move up as a wave B, and then another impulse down as a wave C. In the more bearish case, this can be a wave 1, wave 2 up, 3, 4, 5 down. This is also a possibility. But okay, for now, let's just assume that this 5 waves down here is in wave A. And so now we are working on this wave B, or this wave B might be finished. So yeah, it looks like we reached this wave B area. We are now also here on this RSI trend line, and now it becomes interesting in my opinion, because like if we look at the 1 hour, like this corrective move looks complete here as a wave B, as in we did this as an A, B, C. So now the question is like we have one corrective move, but it can still be that we see another corrective move up, and that would be my alternative scenario here indicated in red, that we have a WXY correction. So first ABC, which is actually enough, played out perfectly. Like we reacted, we entered this wave B area, then in a later phase I defined this wave C here as an A, so A, B, C. I defined this area. Look, perfect reaction here down. This cycle now looks over, so correction could be in, and we could start our other leg down, or wave C here in the higher degree. But it could still be that this was just a first corrective leg, that we then have something as a wave X here, like also A, B, C, and then we see another corrective leg up as an ABC, A, B, C. Then this becomes our Y, and only here, then maybe here at the top of this area, we start to reverse. So this is something to monitor next week for traders. Very interesting, but for investors, not much is changing. As an investor, I would wait for this area, or at least the completion of this ABC here. I think then this might be a nice buying opportunity for more upside. I expect at least a bounce from here, or after the completion of this ABC, and then we should see if it holds, analyzing the data we get in the future. Okay, this is my analysis, higher time frame analysis for the Dow Jones. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment to support my work, and I see you back next week for analysis of the lower time frame. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.